Spending all morning talking on the phone to a bunch of people is not my idea of a good morning. So I'm scheduling some appointments this morning, and one of them is just for a routine yearly checkup thing. And in the notes section for the appointment, it says, "Come alone and wear a mask." And I feel like it's some kind of kidnapping situation where we're paying a ransom and we're supposed to come alone and wear a mask. I just think that's funny. So anyway, also, does anybody else hate making phone calls to like schedule appointments and stuff? Like, I would almost rather do anything than do that. Like, I don't mind going to the actual appointment, but making the appointment is so much worse than just going to the appointment. I called a number, and because I wasn't sure who I was supposed to call for this appointment. And then they said, "Oh yeah, you need to call this number." And I was like, okay, great. So I called that number, nobody answered. And they said, well, here's another number, back at the other place. Here's another number that you can call. So I called that number, and somebody answered and walked me through this whole process. And then she said, well, I need to know who your primary care physician is. Well, we just moved here. I don't know her name. I just know that it's a woman. And they were like, well, we're going to need you to call this number to get her name and then call us back to make the appointment. And I was like, okay. So I called that number. They gave me her name. I called back to the other place. Now I had to wait in line because there was a line and everybody was busy. So I waited on hold until thankfully I got the same person, came back on, and she was like, hey, did you get that name? I was like, yes, I did. So then I gave her the name of my primary care physician, and she set me up with an appointment. So it worked out, but I just thought, that is like 10 or 15 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. So keeping on going today. Today is D group, and also that's Bible study. Also today we're getting a new shipment of veggies. The place that I originally wanted to order veggies from was not accepting new people when we moved here. I talked about that in another video. And now they are accepting new people, so we signed up a few days ago, and today they're delivering our first thing. The reason I wanted to do them is because they bring it to my house. So I don't have to drive all over the city to go pick it up. They bring it to my house. So while I'm gone to do Bible study, they're going to deliver it here, and Price is going to bring it inside because he's going to be home. So that's it. That's what today looks like. Today is really busy with scheduling things and canceling things and trying to figure out what we're going to do. But we did decide that our trip for this month is going to be, or our like camp out for the month is not really camping. We are going to the beach in Texas to stay at one of our friends' beach houses. He's not there, but he told us where the spare key is, so we're just going for the weekend. I'm excited about that. It's not in Galveston, but it's near Galveston, so that's where we're going. It's also just weird to me that like I just called 3 different places and handled like 3 different things, and I feel like my day is so accomplished. Like I feel like I have done so much, and I've literally canceled or made 3 different appointments, and that's it. That's all I've done, but it feels much bigger than that just because these little tasks seem to just weigh heavier for some reason to me than the other ones. But anyway, I still have a couple more to make, but it's just weird to me that it makes that big of a difference. So anyway, I'm having lunch with new friends, I think, today. My Bible study people. At a really pretty Mexican place. I'll tell you how the food is when we're done. Wesley, what's your onesie?
Harry the Platypus.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. So, I got back home, and then I realized that I hadn't said anything about lunch after lunch, and it was really good, but it was overpriced, I thought. We went there because it was close to the Bible study, or where we meet for Bible study, and but they said when we got there, they were like, oh, I forgot how expensive this is, and it's not the greatest. I mean, it was okay. I had a puffy taco, they call it, which you saw there, and I had their nachos. A half an order of nachos is 6 nacho chips with chicken. Well, it comes with beans and cheese, and then I asked for chicken to be added on, and it was $8 for 6 chips. So we probably won't be going back there, but now I can say that I tried it at least. And our produce just got delivered, and it comes to our house, so I didn't have to go pick it up. So let's go see what's in there. I think I'm gonna like them better because they include fruit and veggies in the thing. So let's go see what we got. Django's excited to see what the groceries are too. So Price said that the bag is in here. Let me turn the light on. So we're getting this one delivered every 2 weeks, and the bag, it's an insulated bag, and we pay a one-time $10 fee for the bag, and then we leave the bag outside next time and they'll trade us. So we have an avocado. Ron will be happy about that. Oh, they told us this is dill. Nice. I probably could have figured that one out. Oh, we got some bananas. Good, because our last banana is definitely too old. 2 bananas is probably great because we keep not really eating all of the bananas. Oh, and we got some apples. Oh, I found another avocado. Oh, Ron's going to be happy about that because he eats a couple of avocados each week. Let's see. We got a couple of lemons. Some more apple. This seems like that will be so much more useful. It just seems like everything that we got today we will actually use this week. So I'm going to see if I can figure out what that is exactly. And see what recipes we want to use for this. Shopping time again, and there's no birds. There's also no Clorox wipes or really any kind of cleaning wipes. Plenty of toilet paper in here. No shortage anymore of this stuff, just no wipes to clean the house. Well, the Harry Potter puzzle is complete. Like I said, the edge of this was one of the hardest things we've ever done, but the inside was one of the easiest because it has so many different colors and so many different things on it. So it was hard at the beginning, but once we figured out the best way to do it, it was easy to do. So I'm going to tear this up and put it back in the box. Ron has somebody that he works with, one of the groups in his office, and they're all Harry Potter fans, and they have a table at the back where they always have puzzles going. So he's going to take this up there and they can work on this puzzle. I want to see what they say about this outside edge, but we'll see. So I'm going to tear it up and put it away and maybe see what the next puzzle is. We are planning a trip in a couple of days to go away for the weekend, and so I might need to get started on some of that, getting ready to go, or I might work on the next puzzle. I don't know.
All right, so one of the things I absolutely love about being here in Texas is this tree-lined avenue. It's just beautiful. What I don't love about Texas, and I miss about South Dakota didn't have this humidity. Y'all, even as a Southern boy, I'm just like, crap, forgot about this.
So we are going on our first little trip since we got to Texas. We are going to stay at a friend's beach house. So we're packing everything up, getting everything out here by the door. The dog is very nervous because he doesn't know that he's going with us. You get to come too, man. Yeah. So we have everything loaded? Everything ready to load? All right, I'm gonna finish putting some stuff in my bag and then we can load up. We are about to leave, and we have 3 hours and 36 minutes till we get there. We made it to the, what's this called? Well, I guess it's called a beach house. We made it to the beach house, and I'm gonna do a tour tomorrow, and we will see how it goes. So, but we're here, and so now it's time to say goodnight. Django and I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss any videos, and make sure that you click the bell notification so that you'll find out every time we upload, right?